So this is my makeup look that I did in my introduction video. It's actually the same exact, I'm still sitting in the same exact chair from that, but I figured it might get kind of long, you know, with everything. So I think I might break everything up. But anyway, if you want to learn how I did that look, just the really natural brown with just like a pop of blue on the outside, then keep watching. So, the next part is going to be contouring with my new sleek kit that came in the mail. It's already got makeup all over it. I don't know how that's possible. Anyway, just gonna pop it open. And this is what it looks like. Oh, it's supposed to block the mirror. There. This is what it looks like. I'm so in love with it. Gonna start with the contouring. So I'm gonna take some of the bronzing powder, or the contouring powder, and I'm just gonna put it right here from the top of my ear to like my mid cheek. When I first started doing this, I just like made the big mistake of going down too far. I went down to like here. Not a good look, at least on my face. I'm gonna build this up a little bit just to get some nice contouring in there. And the same thing on the other side. And you can do as little or as much as you want. I like to start with a little bit extra, and then when I put the blush on, I kind of like blend it a little bit more. And then just here on like the sides of your forehead, and bring it down your temple. And then a little bit here along the jawline as well, just for some added definition. And what I like to do is just take a little bit on both sides of my nose, just for a little extra contouring. Make it look like I got a little nose job, especially with the highlighter that you then put on top. Looks really nice, I think. So, that was that step. And then I'm going to take my Clinique blush brush and take this lovely little rose gold blush here. And just do a little bit here on my cheekies. Make it look like I'm blushing. Get a nice healthy glow going here. So, good, I'm happy with that. And I like to do just a little bit, I don't know, extra pink than maybe most normal people would on their cheeks, just because I have naturally pink cheeks, and I guess I'm just used to seeing that on myself, and if I don't have it, I feel like I look like dead face. So, and then I don't have a proper highlighting brush, so I like to take this one and kind of smush it out. It's the Bare Minerals or Bare Essentials Flawless Face Brush that you're supposed to use with the warmth. But I like to take it and kind of squish it so it gets in like a real highlighter shape, and then take it in the highlighting color. And now I've done the wrong side. There we go. And just kind of tap it here where the highlighter is supposed to go. And since I put that on the other side there, I can use that here. There we go. And then a little bit down the middle. Oops. Well, I guess I can use this here. On the forehead, down the bridge of the nose, on the Cupid's bow, and then on the chin. Just to give us a nice little highlighting, some definition to the face. I'm in love with this palette, guys. I've never had a proper highlighting palette. It's awesome. Next, eyebrows, I think. So, actually, you know, I liked using this real mirror instead of the iPad, so I think I'm gonna keep doing that. So I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ash Blonde. So what I do is I just go on the underneath, and it's okay if you don't make a perfect line, because you're just gonna blend it in a the next step anyway. And I go up to where my arch is the highest, and then I bring it down to where visually from the corner of my nose and the corner of my eye, and it stops. So right there is where it should stop. So I did pretty good there. And if you don't know, the way you shape your eyebrow is you go from the corner of your nose and the corner of your inner eye and up, and then that's where it should start, like right there. And then you go from the corner of your nose through your pupil and then up to your arch, and that's where it should arch. So I did actually pretty good here. And then I also did the same on top, just outline. I don't fill in because, like I said, I have pretty thick brows already. It just gets to be too much if I start trying to fill it in. And then I know it doesn't look perfect right now, but when I blend it out, it'll look good. And then I do the same thing here on this other side. So, now the next step, let me just cap this, I'm not like drawing all over myself. You're going to take the other side of this pencil, which has a little spoolie on it. Sorry about that. My dog and my cat like to fight. Play fight. So you take the spoolie end and you just kind of comb through and get rid of those harsh lines that you just drew. But the good thing with this pencil is like it makes it stick to your hairs. It's awesome. So see, just a little bit, just enhancing what Mother Nature gave me. Same thing there. And then what I like to do is I bring it up on this part here, and then when I get to the arch, I come down. So there was that. Yes, eyeshadow we can start with now. And no matter what eye look I'm going to be doing, I always take, I got this in beauty school, Cow Cosmetics, whoop whoop, no. I always take this kind of like taupe, toffee-ish brown color right here. It's a pretty natural looking color. I just take it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to, but the quality of these suck butt. So what I do is I like to define my crease no matter what look I'm going to do. So I take it here, and you start like in the middle, and you're just going to like go back and forth, windshield wiper motion, and just like make a more defined crease. So again, you just go and you do windshield wiper until you get the desired amount of definition that you're going for. If you want a more natural look, you can just do like this and a little bit of highlighter here and on your brow bone, a little bit of eyeliner, mascara, good to go. Which I do a lot also, but today I think I'm going to do something a little bit extra. So I'm just going to define my crease. Good, they're pretty even. I have two Victoria's Secret palettes. No, it was the first one. I was right. I always get them confused which one has which in it. I have the Smoky Eyes and I have the Sexy Spring Eyes. So this has really nice purples in it, and this is what I use for my purples up until I got my Archie's Girls in Spoiled Rich, which has beautiful purples in it. This one here you also got two looks. You got the purple look, and then you've got like a blue and brown-ish look. And I'm going to take this lid color here, the brown one. So yes, you're going to take this lovely brown color here. These are also kind of powdery, but the pigmentation on these is really nice. And just gonna go put it on your lid, basically. The outer 3/4 of it anyway. I personally, it's a pretty good rule of thumb, but just personally on me also, I don't like putting dark colors in my inner corner here. I have pretty big naturally eyes, I think, at least people tell me that. So I like to emphasize that. So I don't want to like close the eye in, you know, by putting a dark color on the inner corner. So I'm going to put that there. And I'm not blending yet. I'm just putting down the color first. I'm going to blend in a second. And same thing on the other side. So I am happy with that. Yes. I'm going to take the same one I used with the toffee brown before. It's just a blending brush. It says contour here, but. And then I'm going to take the highlight color in the same. Tap it off because these lighter colors are really powdery. And I'm going to put that here on the inside so it blends up nicely. I'm also going to put some on the inner corner. And also up on the brow bone as well. Can't forget that. And this is where the blending process starts, but do a little bit more in a minute also. So same thing over here. There we go. And just me personally, always, you know, I gotta have a little pop of color on everything. And so sometimes I'll take this blue color and I'll go underneath, and sometimes I'll take just like a little bit of it and go in the crease with it. I think it's also nice just to add a little bit of extra depth as well. So I got the blue on here, and I'm just gonna go a little bit in here and just tap it on here. And just go back and forth with it a little bit till it blends how I like. And make sure to bring it like this also so it makes a little V. And then also, like I said before, you can take it and bring it down underneath as well. Kayla, don't you dare bump me right now. I'm going to poke my eye out. I love you. And so, same thing on the other side. And I think it's really nice just for like a little extra pop of color. And you know, even just this brown look right here is a wonderful everyday look. If you're going to class or work, or even like for a church, it's really pretty. There we go. Nice, I like that. So, that was that. Now, I'm going to show you guys this awesome gel liner in here. And I even use the brush that comes with it. I mean, I never do that, but for this I do. So I just take a little bit of this gel liner. It's getting dry. It's been a while since I used this. And I go like on both sides of the brush. And then I'm just going to do a really thin line here. And I have to be careful with how high I go up on my top lash, because as you can see, when I look like straight, like I'm really like heavy on my top. Like I have heavy, what is it called? Like a meaty crease. That sounds kind of gross. But anyway, if I go too high up, I'm going to get like a black line here. Not cute. It'll be there all day. And this is even good to get like in your waterline. And sometimes I'll do like a little wing. Sometimes I won't. Right now I don't think I will. Not feeling the wing today. And then same thing on the other side. So, that was that. And now I'm going to take this new, I got a sample of the Lancome Hypnose Doll Eyes in So Black. A little exclamation point after it. And I am in love with this. I am going to buy the full size when it's time for me to buy a mascara again. But I have several here that I need to use up before I get a new one. But I just love the brush on this. And I don't normally curl my lashes unless I'm going to be going out because I have pretty long eyelashes already. Anyway, I'm loving this new mascara because it's got like the fat end. So it's really good at like taking these outer ones and like really blowing them up. And then the like little inside is good for getting down here on the bottom. Loving this. And it smells like perfume. So, next, lips. I don't have very many lipsticks to my name. I am sort of in the beginning process of getting makeup and everything. You know, student budget, you can't buy everything all at once. But one thing I did, I bought 2 new lipsticks recently for fall. One I'm kind of happy with if I put a gloss over it because it's kind of a crazy color. It's this like orange. It smells really nice, but that doesn't help how it looks. It's kind of a matte. Sorry guys, it's the Maybelline, I believe. Yes, Maybelline New York Color Sensational Electric Orange in 912. Like I said, it's kind of matte, so it kind of can go on a little bit piecey if you're not careful, or you put like maybe a balm on underneath or a gloss on top. But that's one I got. And then the other one I got is this really pretty berry color. I am in love with this because it gives a really nice color, but it's also a little tiny bit sheer. It's also Maybelline Color Sensational, but it's Plum Reflection number 360. I just think it's really nice for fall. I think that the orange is going to be a little bit too much with this look here. Let me see. I don't know. It could be nice. But I think that I want to do the berry one. Although I have been using that like every day since I bought it. I just think it's really pretty. I'm going to use it. I don't care if I overuse it. I like it. It's got a little tiny bit of shimmer in it. And you can feel it after a while. Especially if you eat. This is not going to last if you are going to eat. I would definitely recommend putting this on after breakfast or after lunch, whenever you put on your makeup for the day. Because it's pretty much gone after the first bite. But I just think it's a really nice color, and if you're like me and you're not really used to wearing colors on your lips, I just think it's a really good way to like get into fall colors. I just think it's a really nice like berry plum color. So maybe if I'm feeling brave next time, I'll do the orange for you guys. So that was my makeup look. I am going to do my hair now, and depending on how long this video is, I may or may not include that in this video, or I might do a separate tutorial for the hair, just because I feel like this is getting a little bit out of control now with how long this is getting. So if you are interested in seeing how I do my hair, stay tuned. So that's how I did my tutorial look. If you liked it or felt like you learned something, or maybe you want some more future, if you want some more of the same in the future, subscribe to me and like this video and leave me a comment, and I will definitely answer you. Thanks. Bye.